Berlin, listen to the sound of history, the sound of freedom. The sound, it's a beautiful sound. Plum crazy, Vicky Benzing. Dr. Vicky Benzing.
I was just gonna bring her like 2 days ago, not to cheer.
Oh man, he's out in front.
Holy moly, one of them is talking 212. Woo! And the police is overtaking them in the Tesla.
Oh wow.
Go Sheriff's Department. So the Sheriff's Department here has the Tesla high-speed pursuit vehicle. They also have an American Muscle, and you see it in front of the Blue Angels right now, Camaro. Thank goodness they're not letting me run.
I'm telling you what. Here they come again.
That's a display.
This is just awesome. Look at the size of the brakes on this thing.
Oh yeah. Porsche, blue Porsche, white Ferrari. The Lambo is green. McLaren in blue.
Oh yeah, they got
And the sheriff of the Tesla.
I love it.
The siren and the flashing lights running that battery down, but that's okay. Where the speed counted and the American Muscle of the Camaro.
Oh, there we go.
The winner has been declared.
Yeah.
They will race Vicky.
There they go.
And you could drive one of these exotic cars down the taxiway as fast as you dare. Go down to Exotic, Precision Exotics.
That's right.
If you're 18 or older and have a driver's license, they put you behind the wheel.
I
You
love it.
stand on that pedal and you go as fast as you dare. They come along for the ride, but you can do this. You can drive them. They'll be running into the evenings.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a bunch of fun. We're getting ready for Vicky Benzing, who is up there just getting ready for the race.
400,000.
No pressure, Vicky, no pressure. She's setting up for it here down the right. Racing airplane. Racing airplane.
Young crazy.
And you too could run down the runway here in just a few minutes. Remember, they will live forever.
Now, so it begins this beautiful display of the P-51 Mustang Plum.
I love this airplane. Love this airplane. He is just remarkable. Brought to you in part by her friends from California Aeronautical University. This is Dr. Vicky Benzing. One crazy trip for the P-51 Mustang. Let's talk about careers in aviation for just a second. You can make a lot of money flying airplanes today. Pilots on the captain's side for a major airline today, it's not uncommon to see $500,000 go in the bank. The junior guys,
Signing bonuses on top of that.
I've got a friend right now who's a young guy flying corporate, just promoted to captain after just about 3 full years. This is a great way to really get kids into something that will truly pay off. The amount of money you invest in California Aeronautical University and their education will pay good. Give us some California Aeronautical University stats, because this is a great program.
The biggest plus about this too, other than financial, we'll get into that. The CAU main campus is impressive. It's purpose-built flight training in Kern County. That means it's yours. You're not waiting for somebody to land or take off. It's all about them and you and learning. They also have flight centers in Ventura and San Diego counties and a beautiful campus in Phoenix. And get this, your students are on a faster track for pilot careers. Designed for optimal efficiency, the pilot bachelor's degree program allows students to start flying in their first term An early degree on building flight hours, all within about 3 years. So there's a 3-year commitment. You're actually not going to cost a lot of money. Everything around aviation revolves around money. The university offers tuition reductions to eligible recent high school grads, including a $10,000 reduction for the bachelor's degree in athletics. So please check out CAU. The website is cal.edu. cal.edu to learn more. What a great match. With PhD in chemistry under the wall of flying, Vicky Benzing represents some sort of this beautiful neighborhood today. One of the homes
This machine flown aggressively by Vicky, who's an air race pilot, but precise.
Respectfully, though, as well. She doesn't push it over the numbers or anything like that. Flies a little under the top speed, again, respectfully. She knows how important it is to keep it flying. Its legacy, its history, its rich history.
But this is a crowd that knows all too well Airshow greats, and every time you say respectfully, I hear the word that the great Sean D. Tucker used to use. She's got some reverence about this airplane, you know, and she does. Look at this thing. As it comes around the race way, you just get out and see the big different around the corner. They said, an air race pilot, and not only an air race pilot, but also a PhD.
You want to talk about Plum racing? I feel compelled to have to explain why the P-51 Mustang once intended purple. And the reason for that is it has an air racing history, first of all. But when you go back to the history, the beginnings of who owned this, Al Paulson bought a P-51 Mustang. He was the founder of Gulfstream. Purchased the airplane in 1964 for his friend Clay Lacey, who's done so much television work, and he's a legend. Purchased it for the race in the inaugural Reno Air Race season. Around that time, Al was starting an airline with service to Hawaii, and he ordered 50 gallons of custom purple paint to paint a stripe, a simple detailing stripe down the side of the airline. But he was accidentally the vehicles you need to run an airline, the ladders in his hangar, along with his brand new P-51 Mustang, painted purple in color. And it went on to become quite famous in Reno races. Clay moved it on from there, and then that purple paint, Fred Smith, who of course founded FedEx, loved the color so much that the FedEx logo contains the exact same purple today. So,
and while this airline certificated to do oblivion, the very Al Paulson, synonymous with another company that turned out quite successful. Gulfstream, there you go. That is the history of this actual P-51. Plum crazy an airplane that it actually served in the RCAF. I think as you pointed out a couple of days ago.
It didn't see World War II. It was finished before the war was over as far as assembly here in California was concerned, but it ended up being shipped up to the RCAF up in the Vancouver in the Comox area on the west coast of Canada, where it served in the Royal Canadian Air Force, and then made its way back after being sold off as a Crown surplus vehicle, if you will, aircraft, and that's how Al picked it up and then gave it to Clay, and now we have Vicky owning it and loving it and flying it right here at Miramar. And it has a good local history.
Vicky Benzing, the lady who has become such a legend in the aviation, her PhD in chemistry. Whatever it is you want to do, your friends at California Aeronautical University Badger is here.
Here they have a group.
And here's the secret. Here is the really little secret about it. But for the few moments that it does get exciting, you want to have somebody that is highly trained in the cockpit. So don't let the secret out. Go see our friends at California Aeronautical University and sign up today to become one of the next great aviators. More at VickyBenzing.com if you want to reach out to her. Very, very approachable lady, just a wonderful, delightful human.
Look at that bat right out in front of you. Beautiful. Exciting to know.
This is a remarkable machine rushed into production actually the jet engine, added 4 or 5 miles per hour to the airplane. So a jet engine before a jet engine was invented. And there is effect, very important, cooling that engine down. And the coolants, again, just a marvel to see this airplane is thinking it's ready to recover. No. The race is just about to start. Here they come. Watch it now, Vicky Benzing. Our supercar that ran down the runway, and this thing is just gonna light it up. She is not holding back today. They're on a fair race. They have some speed limits. So let's see what shape it up down here.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Where else are you going to see a Mustang racing a supercar? There it goes. Vicky said she'd do it with the flapjack. She did. She held her word. She's an honest lady, that Vicky Benzing.
Honest. There's all of the losers going by now.
It's down. Yeah, they're not happy.
You never lose. They got Justin there. Smith Machine and Tools, global leader in all bearing and tooling, known for their providing the highest quality tooling and customer service. SMT proudly serves all branches of the military community. For more information on their tools, check out smithmachineandtool.com. And as we mentioned earlier, Alaska Airlines proudly served the armed forces, their communities, and families for over 90 years with the most non-stop destinations out of San Diego. Book your next trip now at alaskaair.com.
You know, we should talk to Alaska Air. Maybe they could become our travel partner and show center the Orca podcast. We've had the hot dog stand in New York City. We had Friendly Jerry's for a number of years.
Friendly Jerry's endorsed our project.
They did.
Named a sandwich after me.
They did. They named it. They had the big rib. The big rib was a hot dog with maple syrup.
It was with an egg. It was egg.
Yeah, egg and everything on it.
Heart attack on a plate.
That was great.